Yeah. Yeah. Now let's go to my next game. You know, talking
Oh
about
God.
talking about okay, so first of all, look, you're giving me that face. Look, I'm no one's picking Dallas to beat the Eagles. Week
I
one,
have
dude. No one's picking this team. Like I, look, this is okay. So like
listen. I'm picking them.
I,
I'm
I
serious.
don't I don't I don't I don't see that. But I think this is an interesting game, just history standpoint. Like this is the fifth time these two have played in a season opener, and the first since 2000. Last time
Mm.
2000 was the pickle juice game, where in Dallas in Texas Stadium, it was 110 degrees, 130 on the field. You guys had drinking. You guys had pickleball juice as the hydration drink during that game. That's kind of cool. I don't really know the science behind why pickleball juice is able to do that, but some science person can go ahead and just flame me in the comments, like, "Hey, how do you not know what pickleball juice or not pickleball juice, pickle juice does?" But besides the point, like, look, Dallas has had, all the soap opera this off season. The documentary came out. I've actually been watching that. Pretty good. But this Dallas offense, I want to see what they can do against the Eagles, man, because this secondary, this defensive front is legit. And if Dak Prescott can be on the same page with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, man, is that going to be hard to stop because you can't double team anybody. You can't do it. You can't
Mm-mm.
do it. And now CeeDee Lamb's going to be getting, man to man coverage, which, like, we haven't seen that in like 2 years we haven't seen that since Amari Cooper was there. So like there's going to be a lot of different. The only thing that's a probably the biggest question mark in my opinion, just like for Dallas, you have four new running backs that have never played for the Cowboys. Devontae Williams, Miles Sanders. You also got Jadon Blue and Phil Maffa. That dude's huge. But those four guys, that first string running back spot is still up in the air. As far as I'm concerned, I think they could all honestly start plugging in all those guys and just see what they do. Now, Phil Maffa, he's not going to play for a little bit. He's on IR. He's not going to play for a while. But like those three guys, like I think that is the question mark. Who is our running back? Because looking at the Cowboys in years past, they've always had a running back that has been established. You know what you're going to get out of the running game. And this is the first year we kind of haven't had that. And it's weird.
I mean, I'm kind of confident in Javonte Williams. As stupid as that sounds, I mean, he hasn't been good since his rookie year. And
No,
you can say, his injuries, he's never the same. I actually think Javonte could revive his career if all goes well in Dallas. I mean, he's not running behind what Zeke was years ago, but it's not a bad offensive line. It's a solid line.
it's
It's
not
just, is he going to
bad.
get that opportunity to run through the tackles and be a fast, shifty back like he used to be? So I like the run game. I mean, it's definitely not what it was in years past, but this is probably the best pass game Dak Prescott has ever had. I don't know who's going to be in the slot. I would assume it's Turpin. I mean,
Uh, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. We'll probably put him in there.
I like Turpin.
Maybe Tolbert. It
Yeah,
probably
I
would
heard
have been.
that
It
too.
probably Mingo's out for a little bit, so we don't have
Mm.
Mingo. Yeah, I don't. I also like Jake Ferguson too. I think he gives us a lot of options. He's
Yep.
probably the third option in this Dallas passing attack,
Yep.
behind Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. But Dak has no excuse. He's had no excuses his whole career, to win. He's never
I
had
mean,
that. He's
I
had
mean,
good teams. He's
he's
had good
played
receiving
good.
cores.
The Cowboys have always been a regular season team. I mean, for as long as we can remember. And Dak has played great. He's played in an MVP level. It's just when he gets to the playoffs, he just forgets to win. I mean, I don't know if some people have the if factor. I don't know. I love Dak. I mean, he's a great quarterback when he's healthy. He threw for 36, 37 touchdowns. I mean, he can play. And he's now got no excuses with Pickens, with CeeDee. I love this offense. But going to week one, I think they could knock off the Eagles. I feel like it's going to be a lot closer than expected. A one score game at most. One score. The Cowboys are going to be in it. Are their defense going to be able to hold up against Saquon Barkley? You got to put like 13,000 guys in the box if you want to stop that guy. But this is a game the Cowboys offense has the ability to be in this game. It's just the matter of can you match Philadelphia point for point, and it's going to be a good game. I really think the Cowboys can hold their own.
I hope so. I hope so, dude. Because in my personal opinion, I think it's going to be a long night for Cowboys fans.
I mean, you look at it, it's like the Eagles are coming off a Super Bowl hangover. They lost what? Milton Williams, CJ Gardner Johnson, Darius Slay, even what's
Yeah,
it,
but
Josh Sweat
Darius
went
Slay was getting all this hate for
I,
not being good last year.
Josh Sweat went to Arizona. I mean, they lost a decent chunk of players. I'm not saying that that defense is bad. I mean, it's definitely great. It's better. It's probably a little bit less than it was last year, but you're the number one defense last year. Have all these expectations after you win the Super Bowl. Oh, they're super, that's where I get a little bit annoyed with how the NFC East is operating because I don't think the Eagles are going to win the East. I think that the Commanders are going to give them a run for their money. The Cowboys are a good team. It's not like they're just going to walk. Like, ever since Dak got hurt last year, everyone forgets that the Cowboys are actually a decent team. They are a winning team with Dak Prescott. All of a sudden, he comes back. It's like, the Cowboys suck. I mean, no, they're actually a good regular season team. It's just postseason, they haven't proved anything.
Yeah, but I mean, Dak Prescott, the interceptions were an issue last year, even when he was playing. Like, I mean,
11.
he had like 4 games last year with 2 interceptions. I mean,
Turnovers, yeah, they're a
you
problem.
can't have that. Like, and
Right.
I feel like that's kind of been, his thing. Like, either he doesn't. That's also the thing in football. Like, you can't throw 2
You live by
interceptions and
the
expect
pick,
to
you
win. You
die
just
by the
can't.
pick, as Jameis Winston has kind of made a monopoly of his career out to
Yeah.
be.
But I like the Eagles, and I'm not. Look, I want Dallas to win. I'm not sitting here, Cowboys fans, and being like, yeah, I don't want Dallas to win. Like, my heart tells me to go with Dallas, but
Mm-mm.
also my brain tells me like, I think it's going to be a massacre. I think Dallas is going to get blown out
No,
week 1. It's
no.
banner night in Philly. I just don't see it happening. Our defense is not really that great. I think we're going to get ran down our throat. I think they're going to absolutely own us. Not only do the Eagles have Saquon, they have AJ Dillon.
Ah,
That
is
is
he
a
actually gonna?
dude as a second string running
Is he
back.
actually
When
gonna play though?
healthy, he can be good.
I don't think he's gonna see the field. I think he's gonna be the third string behind Shipley. I don't. I love AJ Dillon, but he got cut from the Packers for a reason. It's kind of like trending downward for his career, unfortunately.
But maybe he could do something, especially with that
Maybe,
offensive line, man. I mean, you
maybe.
got that offensive line.
And he
And
looked good in preseason. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think the Eagles defense is really good. I mean, you've got, 2 second-year players, Quavion Mitchell and Cooper DeJean coming in, and then Jalen Carter, and let's not forget, I mean, this Dallas Cowboys offensive line, is young, but it's also a little banged up. I mean, Tyler Guyton, who knows if he's even going to be playing because he's been battling that knee injury pretty much all camp. And then our depth has kind of been killed with the offensive line position. Rob Jones is out for the season, so like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like how I just don't think Dallas is going to be able to run the football. Personally, I think Dak is going to be stuck throwing the ball 50 times, and that is not a winning formula. You can't win throwing 50 times and matching point for point. I just don't see our defense getting a stop. So we're going to have to match them for point, especially if Micah Parsons isn't playing, because then we're going to have no pass rush. We're going to have Mamazi Smith up there, dude. Like, I mean, that dude almost got cut this training camp. So, like,
Right.
I don't know. And then do you expect Dante Fowler to have, that season he had last year? Like, I just don't see it. And our linebacking core is not all that great. Our Overshown's not even playing. Our corners, Trayvon Diggs, I don't even think he's going to play in this game. So, like, I think defensively, we're going to see how bad the Cowboys really are because we weren't good last year and we didn't get better. We didn't
No.
get better on defense. So, like, yeah, I think offensively we definitely did, but we also, you could argue, our run game, yeah.
I mean, they have to pass the ball. I mean, play to your strengths. So they have to throw it 50 times in order to win a game. They have to adapt to the West Coast offense because if you don't, like you just said, they're gonna crumble.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me nice. I'm from another world, baby, yeah. Broadway paradise. They think I'm way too cold, cause I put my